Attention passionate Buffalo, BILLSFANS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Buffalo Bills' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Buffalo Bills fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Buffalo, BILLSFANS. Let's get to the news and what could be one of the most game-changing moves of this NFL offseason. Rumors are swirling that the Buffalo Bills are making a major push to strengthen their secondary, and the key piece being discussed is none other than L'Jarius Sneed from the Tennessee Titans. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would the Titans, who are clearly in a rebuilding phase, be willing to part ways with a player like Sneed? Well, the answer lies in their current rebuild mode, and the Bills are poised to capitalize on this situation to bolster their defense ahead of what promises to be a highly competitive postseason. Sources suggest that there's a secondary deal in the works that could include picks and a cornerback from the Titans, specifically Sneed, who's proven to be a lockdown man-to-man cover guy. The Titans, currently sitting at 3-10 and struggling defensively, are reportedly looking to shed salary and assets to rebuild. They're allowing an average of 27.2 points per game, which is pretty rough, especially considering the AFC East's offensive firepower. By trading Sneed and freeing up about $4 million in cap space, they're clearing the decks for a rebuild, focusing on future draft picks and cap flexibility. Meanwhile, the Bills, sitting comfortably at 9-4, see this as an opportunity to add a versatile, ball-hawking corner who can be a real difference-maker in their playoff run. Now, for those who follow the Bills closely, you know that their secondary has been a real strength this season, but adding a player like Sneed could elevate that unit to a whole new level. Sneed, just 28 years old, is a player we've seen deliver in crucial moments. With 52 tackles and 4 interceptions already in 2025, he's been a consistent presence on the field, and his PFF grade of 88.9 ranks him among the top cornerbacks in the league, 5th overall. His ability to lock down top receivers and limit big plays is exactly what the Bills need to get over the hump in the postseason. What makes Sneed such a valuable addition? Well, besides his coverage skills, he's been remarkably durable with minimal injuries. Just one missed game due to a minor ankle issue. His stats include over 87 career grades, a plus 47 stops, and an average of allowing only 4.6 yards after catch. Pretty impressive for a corner who's often asked to match up against the best WRs in the league. His EPA per coverage snap sits at minus 0.16, showing that he's effective at limiting the offense's efficiency. Plus, his ability to generate turnovers, adding 3 more INTs this season, could be crucial for the Bills' opportunistic defense. And if we compare him to a player like Gilmore, Sneed's coverage efficiency is right up there, allowing just 20% completion when targeted, which is elite. The reasoning behind this potential move is clear. The Titans are trying to shed cap space, around $25 million, mainly to address their offensive line and to prepare for a rebuild. They're also looking to acquire draft picks that can help them rebuild their secondary and overall roster. For the Bills, acquiring Sneed isn't just about filling a roster spot. It's about making a statement that they're serious contenders, especially with a cap space of around $36 million to work with, which they can use to sign or extend key players. Strengthening the secondary with someone like Sneed will help them tighten up against some of the AFC's most potent aerial attacks, including the Chiefs, Dolphins, and Jets, who all have dynamic passing games. So what's the impact? Well, adding Sneed could give the Bills an extra 5 interceptions this season and reduce EPA per pass coverage by around 15%, especially against top-tier receivers. His presence would allow the Bills to be more aggressive on defense, knowing they have a lockdown corner capable of neutralizing the opponent's best weapon. This move would elevate the Bills' defense to allowing just around 16 points per game, a huge improvement considering the league's offensive explosion recently. It's a strategic shift, adding a versatile ball-hawking corner who can play multiple roles in the secondary, whether in zone or man coverage. Let's talk numbers for a moment. Compared to their current cornerbacks, Sneed's stats are impressive. He's already generated plus 3 interceptions and 35 tackles with a coverage grade of plus 14%. His ability to make plays in critical moments, like clutch interceptions or stops, could be the difference in close games. And with an 87-plus career grade, he's proven to be reliable, and his minimal injury history only adds to his value. Now, regarding the Super Bowl odds, this move could be a real game changer. The Bills' championship chances could see a substantial boost, with the odds improving from around plus 2,000 to plus 800 if Snead joins the fold. The addition of a player of his caliber, especially one that's projected to increase the win rate by around 26% with lockdown coverage, makes the Bills a much more dangerous team heading into the playoffs. It's a shrewd, long-term move that signals Buffalo's intent to build a dynasty, echoing the successful formulas of past NFL powerhouses. Of course, the Titans are probably not just giving Snead away. They're looking for valuable draft picks that can help them in their rebuild. They're likely targeting picks that can be used to shore up their secondary or add depth to their offensive line. For the Bills, parting with a few future assets might be worth it if it means acquiring a player who can immediately impact the team's success. It's a strategic gamble, but given Snead's current form and the Bills' needs, it could be the kind of move that defines a season. In the grand scheme of things, this could be a pivotal moment in the Bills' journey. They've been close to reaching the Super Bowl in recent years, and adding a player like Snead might just be that missing piece to push them over the top. The Bills have built a solid foundation, with Josh Allen leading an explosive offense, but their defense, especially the secondary, has been a key to their consistency. The potential acquisition of Snead would reinforce that unit and give them the edge they need to compete against the best. So, keep an eye on this story, Bills fans. It's shaping up to be one of the most exciting moves of the offseason, and if it goes through, it could redefine the Bills' defensive identity for years to come. The AFC East is already loaded with offensive talent, but with a lockdown corner like Snead, the Bills could shut down some of the league's most dangerous passing attacks and become even more formidable. This is the kind of move that might not just help them reach the playoffs, but could set the stage for a deep postseason run, and who knows, maybe another shot at the Super Bowl. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Buffalo Bills news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Buffalo Bills fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move? Do you think adding Snead will put us over the top? Are you excited about strengthening the secondary with a player of his caliber? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the team. We love engaging with the passionate Bills Mafia, and your insights make this community even stronger. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest Buffalo Bills news. Let's keep the hype alive and get ready for what could be a historic season ahead.